So football season is back, baby. So really the main reason that I started this YouTube channel is that I just wanted to be able to talk about the things I loved. And one of the things I loved is music. And another thing that I really love is football. And now that football season is back, I'm going to talk about some football. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go through all of the Week 2 matchups in around the NFL, and I'm going to pick which ones I think are going to win. I did this for Sunday's games on Facebook Live, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I figured, hey, why not do it here? We're going to start off with the Thursday night game, and that is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading over to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Both teams coming off of pretty tough losses. Jameis Winston looked pretty bad, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if he had 2 interceptions or 3 interceptions, but he definitely had 2 interceptions taken back for touchdowns. And by the end of the game, the Buccaneers had lost to the 49ers by 2 touchdowns, so do the math. The Panthers are also coming off a tough loss to the LA Rams, in which they lost by a field goal, and Cam Newton didn't look so great either in that game. And he had a lot of completions, he had a pretty good yardage count, but he didn't throw for any touchdowns. Pretty much the only thing that carried this team on offense was Christian McCaffrey, and I don't think that's going to be a sustainable formula for the Panthers to win. I wouldn't be as quick to hit the panic button if I'm a Panthers fan as I would be if I were a Buccaneers fan. He's really in his last chance to prove that he's worthy of that second overall pick that the Bucs took him at. Cam Newton, he's a proven quarterback. He's proven that he can get it done. He's proven he can take a team to the playoffs. He's proven he can take a team to a Super Bowl. It's a pretty interesting matchup. Carolina's tough to beat on the road. I think that's one of the more underrated places to go as far as difficulty on a visiting team. The only thing that would concern me if I'm the Panthers is the wide receivers. Again, I have no problem with Cam Newton. I have no problem with Christian McCaffrey, a very talented back. He did a great job on Sunday. But if they're going to go anywhere this season, they're going to have to find another playmaker on that offense. They're going to need to find a dangerous weapon for Cam Newton to throw to outside of Christian McCaffrey, and I just don't think they have it. So yeah, wide receiver, they have DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Jarius Wright as they're listed as their top 3 wide receivers. And then they have Greg Olsen at tight end still. They also have Ray McLeod, who's mainly a special teamer. He's not going to be making big plays. But of everybody I just named, I don't know who I could list as a genuine passing threat that Cam Newton can throw to. Greg Olsen when he's healthy, but I don't think he is. And that makes a team very easy to game plan against defensively. But even with all those concerns about the Carolina offense aside, I'm still not sold on this Bucs team, especially on offense. Jameis Winston is still making bad decisions with the ball that he was making in his rookie season. They lost Deshaun Jackson. O.J. Howard went down with an injury last week. The offensive line got totally worked over by the 49ers front 7, and they're going up against another very formidable front 7 in the Panthers. So, despite the offensive shortcomings for the Panthers, I gotta say Carolina takes the W on this one. So that's about all I have to say about this game. I'm gonna be breaking down all the other Sunday afternoon games all the way to Monday Night Football later on in the week. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Who you think's gonna win this game? Do you think I'm right? Do you think the Panthers outwork the Buccaneers on this one, or do you think Jameis Winston has a bounce back game and pulls off the upset. Let me know what you think down below, and as always, have a blessed week, and we will see you in the next video. I don't know if I want to say still working on that outro for a football video, but I'll say it anyways, I'm still working on that outro.